Hello everybody! Today I'll be telling you how to complete Cayo Perico in a fast and efficient way, just using your DAMN Kosatka. It will serve as a guide for starting players who are just getting into the routine of farming Cayo. First of all, you're required to own a sparrow with your Kosatka, as it is the fastest transport to use during prep missions. Also, you will need to use drainage tunnel to get into complex, so make sure you have that scoped out. We start out by scoping out the island. Just start the mission and teleport your Kosatka closer to the objective and fly out in your sparrow. You might have an urge to blow up enemies near the plane using rockets, but I wouldn't recommend that, since you may damage the plane and you still kinda have to fly it to the island. Just land next to the plane and shoot everyone with firearm, and fly the plane to Cayo. Once you land, check the airport storage on both levels and then another storage nearby. This will tell you whether it's worth looting here during the finale. Now when you arrive at the checkpoint, watch the sniper. If he's not looking at the gates, simply drive through door and turn right. Now, if you are not sure you will be able to dodge two jeeps on next crossroad, it's better to stop here and wait them out. Or you can try and dodge them like I did, but it's quite risky. And just like that, we arrived to the tower. Now, be careful to park your bike outside the entrance, since the guard will spot you immediately if you drive through it. There are two possible options. If guard is next to it, it means box is somewhere up on the tower. If guard is not there, box is somewhere on the ground level. Simple enough. You may also scope out two storages nearby, which we will be raiding in finale, but it's not necessary. They can be easily checked during finale without the need to scope them out. Nevertheless, the route to them is on your screen. When you check out the cameras, skip the first few cameras, check the basement for main target, and check the office for any paintings. After that, you may not even go back to plane. Instead, switch your session and spawn back in Kosatka. Now, move your Kosatka to the Vespucci beach and start doing all of the equipment tasks. You only have to do 3 bottom ones. Doesn't matter in which order. This section is quite easy, but I'll give few tips anyway. When you do plasma cutter prep, if you manage to photograph the board before mission tells you to and get out of the safe house fast, you may skip a long dialogue from Pavel. For the fingerprint cloner prep, you may run into first warehouse without worrying about cameras. However, if you destroy them at the second warehouse, no enemies will be chasing you, while you deliver the item to the Kosatka. Not that they pose any danger for you, but why not avoid enemies when you have the opportunity to do so? For the cutting torch prep, you just need to take the construction head and find the torch at some toolbox lying around on site. I'll show you the location of heads for each possible construction site. Here is the first one. This is where the head will spawn at the second location. For the third location you will have to land here and take it from here. Just make sure to not accidentally push someone while running. That will somehow make them realize you are not just some random builder. Next, we need to get weapons. Always get the aggressor loadout due to the fact that it gives you a shotgun which easily kills the juggernaut in the compound. If you get objective to go to the Merryweather HQ after you start the mission, change the session and start the mission again. Believe me, that mission is anything but fast. If you got any other objective, then you're in luck. Land on the rooftop and enter the building. Somehow the guards here have the vision of moles, so kill only the ones I kill and you will avoid a messy shootout. And for the last one, you need to get a sonar. Start the mission and fast travel your Kosatka closer. There are 3 fixed spawn points for the sonar. Firstly, head left and to the main room. Luckily, I had a sonar there. but if there are no sonar over there for you, come back to the entrance and head right, going down the ladder. Another spawn point for it is right here on this white pipe. If there is still no sonar there, head for... Wait, what the hell? How did he appear there? Anyway, head forward to the very end, past the stairs, and here is where your sonar will be for sure this time. Climb back to the entrance using the same ladder you used to go down and get out of the submarine, delivering the sonar. And we are finally ready for the heist. Here is what you need to choose. When you climb out of the drainage tunnel, turn around and go up the stairs.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine.
Kill 2 guards ahead and head around the corner once the Juggernaut turns away. Make sure to mill this guard, shooting will alert the Juggernaut. For that reason, wait for a few seconds for Juggernaut to walk away before shooting the camera.
There is no way to open double keycard.
Now take the shotgun and shoot the Juggernaut. It takes 2 or 3 shots to the head. Now just follow route in the video. The reason we kill so many guards is to get gate keys, which makes reaching the main target significantly easier.
You are wearing. If you are considering using the cliff as an escape route, I have done some calculations and you would have a better chance of survival running directly at the bullets.
Also mill this guard, because shooting will alert the guard below. Don't forget to loot the safe in the office. This time I wasn't lucky enough to get gate keys, so I was forced to hack the keypad in the office. If you actually have the gate keys, go down and use the door I'll show later. If you want to kill this guard, make sure to kill him outside the box, otherwise his body is detected after taking the main target. And this is the door you would use if you actually had the gate keys, instead of using keypad in the office. The keypad down there only requires one fingerprint to be unlocked. Run to the bike and kill the guard next to it. Head over to the road ahead and kill the jeep driver who would detect the bodies.
I have to move this up and sending you the new coordinate now.
Head back and shoot these 3 guards along with camera. But make sure to turn left and wait out here for another jeep driver, who detects the bodies on storages we will raid next. Don't hurry and kill him somewhere around here, because sniper may detect his body if he is killed earlier. Drive along these hills through bushes. Fucking trees, you can't even imagine how much I hate them at this point. Do not repeat my mistakes, drive slowly. When you reach this slope, use it to go down. Kill those 2 guards and check the storage for anything valuable. As you see, I only have some cheap ass cash in it, so ignore it. At next storage, kill this guard and you may ignore this camera. It is actually blind as hell, so it won't notice the guard's body or you if you drive under it. If you have your bag full at this storage, you can go to the water and swim in the distance to escape earlier. However, if you still need to go to the airstrip, just follow the route in the video. You may, of course, hurry and be able to cross this part without sniper noticing you, but it is safer to wait it out.
They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
Follow the helicopter's route and wait for it to turn around and fly away. Be fast over here, since this piece of jeep will notice the bodies if you don't kill it fast enough. At this point, you're pretty much safe to kill anyone here. If you have your bag full, you may swim to Kosatka, but I prefer to hack control tower and fly away on plane, since it is A. more faster and B. more scenic in my opinion. It is even possible to complete the Elite Challenge if you made it in time. In reward, you will get a whopping 50k, which isn't enough to even buy supplies for your businesses, bruh. Assuming you're a new player, you probably think that you need to grind Cayo Perico 24/7, because it is pretty profitable. But first of all, make sure to wait 72 hours between your heists for better chances of getting actually good wood and better main target. And if you really think that all you need for the money is Cayo, you're a damn amateur. Try to explore the game a little more, and you'll find that you may earn money many other ways besides doing the shitty heist, which gets boring pretty fast despite its profitability. This is indeed a good start for a new player, but you want to invest smartly and use earnings to buy businesses. With those you may get so much passive income that you may very well forget about Cayo, completing it once in a while only if you need really fast money. Thanks for watching this video, put some effort in it, so I'd appreciate you dropping a like. If you have any other tips, write them down in the comments. And in the meanwhile, have some actual fun in this game instead of endless grinding.